Prepositions for purpose. Are you being prepped for the position of purpose? A book is recited in this season during prayers. A part that may not be recited is this particular part of the Surah Miriam, referring to Isa, pronounced Isa, referring to who some of us know as Jesus, with the following passage. Blessed is the day he was born. Blessed is the day he died. Blessed is the day he resurrected. And Paul, under the unction of the Holy Spirit, writes these words from Colossians chapter 1, verse 16, For by him were all things created, that are in heaven, and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones, or dominions, or principalities, or powers, all things were created by him, and for him. 17 And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. 18 And he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence. 19 For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. Are you prepped to be purposed in him? Are you in that number? He was the firstborn, but are you included? Have you asked to be as good as I, like some good preaching, singing or playing, as talented and appearing to be anointed? It does not ensure a spot in the book of life. Could be some never ask, because no one asked them whether they asked God. No one can God to prompt them to ask. Ask now, Lord, how do you want to point me today? When we see certain grandmothers in the church, we can have no doubt in our mind what their purpose is when we see their grandkids, even if it misses the kids sometimes. Do not be invited to the picnic and then not be recognized by Jesus. Men may know us are powerful and talented, but we may end up as not having a ticket to eat the potato salad and chicken. We do not want to get to the picnic and have Jesus himself say he does not know us after we say we have preached, done miracles and gone through motions in his name. We do not want to be the ones to say, where were you when there was the imprisoned, sick, homeless, naked, orphan and widow? As pastor says someone else will then eat your chicken.